Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies a culmination of many years of hard work and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with a clear vision and purpose. Friends, welcome to the second completion ceremony and recognition program of San Simon Integrated School, school year 2019-2020, with the theme Sulong Educalidad, Championing the Nation's Future. At this juncture, let us show our love and patriotism to our country and feel the presence of the Lord by singing the national anthem and the doxology.
Lead me, Lord, lead me by the hand and help me face the rising sun. Comfort me through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely roads that I may face. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way. Show the way to live inside your heart all my days, all my life. You are my light, you're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light, I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. Lead me, Lord. Lead me, Lord. Even though at times I'd rather go alone my way, help me take the right direction. Take your road. Lead me, Lord, and never leave my side. All my days, all my life. You are my light, you're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You all the time, my Lord, I need you there. I just cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life, all through my days. So lead me, oh Lord. Lead me.
And now let us hear an inspirational message coming from the school principal of San Simon Integrated School, Mrs. Mirna D. Mapanaw. Let us now hear an inspirational message coming from our brilliant and ever-supportive District Supervisor of Aringay District, Mr. Mario P. Pascual. Let us now hear another inspirational message coming from the La Union Schools Division's office. And now let us proceed in the conferment of completers headed by Mrs. Mirna D. Mapanaw, the Principal 2 of San Simon Integrated School. At this juncture, let us now proceed to the presentation of completers and distribution of medals and certificates. Let us now proceed in the Grade 10 awardees. Grade 10 learners is headed by Mr. Ronald A. Udondo. 1. Clarence Janrovic Stilong, completers. Proud parent, Mr. Clara Aduan and Mrs. Marquez Aduan. Pilar Kaino Mapile, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Jobert Aguilar and Mrs. Miraflor Aguilar. Press Ivan Rizel Acantilado, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Ramsey Andres and Mrs. Seni Andres. Anag Ian Paulo Sarmiento, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Rani Balanag and Mrs. Analisa Sarmiento. Lang John Norby Havillinar, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Renato Bulang and Mrs. Narmita Havillinar. Cabanyero Charlinson Gudran, completer. Proud parents, Mrs. Beverly Cabanyero. Sika Simon Abillera, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Roger Casica and Mrs. Laila Casica. Silong GP Mark Estimada, completer. Proud parent, Mr. Nestor Estilong and Mrs. Leia Estilong. Liliana Brandon Lee Trulian, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Bonifacio Frehiliano Jr. and Mrs. Amy Frehiliana. Sia Lemmer J. Lamus, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Rufino Garcia and Mrs. Rosalie Garcia. Gundran Christopher Joseph Balbaro, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Rolly Gundran and Mrs. Susan Gundran. Lakwata Denmark Villafana, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Arturo Lakwata and Mrs. Corazon Lakwata. Tawa Juni Tamiao Jr., completer. Proud parents, Mr. Juni Lictawa Sr. and Mrs. Belinda Lictawa. Mapanaw Israel Pantilon, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Johnny Mapanaw and Mrs. Priscilla Mapanaw. Placido John Ray Garcia, completer. Proud parents, Mrs. Gloria Placido. Ramos Conrado Balanag Jr., completer. Proud parents, Mr. Conrado Ramos Sr. and Mrs. Tessie Ramos. Salting Cristan Lucena, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Samuel Salting and Mrs. Elvira Salting. Suyat Mark Aaron Dakpano, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Marlon Suyat and Mrs. Marietta Suyat. Tavas Nico Carrion, completer. Proud parents, Mrs. Elisa Carrion. Abadjes Precious Cristal Antipuesto, completer. Proud parent, Mrs. Christine Abadis. Pili Yasmin Frances B. with honors. Best in Science, Best in Filipino, Best in English, Best in TLE, Best in Araling Panlipunan, and proud parents, Mr. Berlin Capili and Miss Loida Bakli. Arion Rizalin Mapanaw, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Rizalino Carrion and Mrs. Mariam Carrion. Suga Jenny May Vicena, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Rogelio Casuga and Mrs. Mercy Casuga. Diaz Mary Jane Yucampo, with honors. Best in MAPE, Best in ESP, Best in Mathematics, Loyalty Award, Leadership Award, and proud parents, Mr. Clifton John Diaz and Mrs. Maria Diaz. Gutay Veronica Itang, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Reynaldo Gutay and Mrs. Wilma Gutay. Lucena Jenny Balano, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Antonio Lucena and Mrs. Susan Lucena. Panaw Jillian Mapanaw, completer. Proud parents, Mrs. Yancy Mapanaw. Panaw Hanili Bautista, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Harry Mapanaw and Mrs. Maria Angela Ven Mapanaw. Salting Maricon Dulay, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Chodora Salting and Mrs. Agnes Salting. Tavas Kayla Carrion, completer. Proud parents, Mr. Nicanor Tavas and Mrs. Elisa Tavas. Vanderlipe Rodelia Modesto. Completer. Proud parents, Mr. Ronald Vanderlipe and Mrs. Marisa Vanderlipe. Delano Generos Asuncion. Completer. Proud parents, Mr. Alex Rodrigo Garcia Valdez and Mrs. Tessie Asuncion Valdez. Zarate Karel Joy Mendoza. Completer. Proud parents, Mrs. Cecilia Zarate. And now, let us now proceed into the recognition program. First, the Grade 7 awardees. Grade 7 awardees is headed by Mrs. Rogeline May Peroche. Fangon Gerald C. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Jerry Fangon and Mrs. Angelina Carion. Gundran John Michael B. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Rolly Gundran and Mrs. Susan Balbaro. Kalika Rachel May P. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Rolando Kalika and Mrs. Joji Pakulan. Garcia Dachel G. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Salvador Garcia and Mrs. Rosemary Gundran. Let us now proceed in awarding of Grade 8 learners, headed by Ma'am Nikki Preciosa A. Kakanindin. Balanag Miyaka S. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Jonathan Balanag and Mrs. Jonaline Balanag. Tino Joyce Dayan Hidalgo with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Joseph Tolentino and Mrs. Lourdes Tolentino. Let us now proceed in the Grade 9 awardee. Grade 9 learners is headed by Mrs. Arlene R. Tudla. Panao Lad C. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Norley M. Mapanaw and Mrs. Alona C. Mapanaw. Dran Merrill M. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Nelson F. Caballero and Mrs. Beverlyn M. Gundran. Mapanaw Jasmine Miles M. with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Arvin M. Mapanaw and Mrs. Sylvia M. Mapanaw. Pacris Rizale Bakli with honors. Proud parents, Mr. Pelinon D. Pacris and Mrs. Eileen B. Pacris.
natin, ito na ang wakas. Kailangan na yata nating umuwi.
Hawakan mo aking kamay bago tayo maghiwalay. Lahat-lahat ibibigay, lahat-lahat. Paalam sa ating huling sayaw. May dulo pala ang langit, kaya't sabay tayong bibitaw sa ating huling sayaw.
Di na malayan na, malalim na ang gabi, pero ayoko sanang magmadali. Kay tamis, kay sarap, ngunit ito na ang huli. Kailangan na yata nating umuwi.
Hawakan mo aking kamay bago tayo maghiwalay. Lahat-lahat ibibigay, lahat-lahat.
Paalam sa ating huling sayaw. May dulo pala ang langit, kaya't sabay tayong bibitaw sa ating huling sayaw.
Hindi mo sa magic pang pageant boy.
Alam sa ating huli,
Alam na sa ating
may dulo pala ang langit, kaya't sabay tayong bibitaw sa ating huling sayaw. Paalam sa ating huling sayaw. May dulo pala ang langit, kaya't sabay tayong bibitaw sa ating huling sayaw. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. The darkness inside you can make you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when last saw you laughing. This world makes you crazy, and you're taking all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Oh, like a rainbow. Who can't remember when last saw you laughing? Oh, this world makes you crazy, and you're taking all you can bear. Just call me up,